This is 15 here with a... Hey guys, it's IS15 here with another video for this time. And yeah, it's been a little... it hasn't been that long. Maybe like a week, no, 2 weeks ago, I think, or maybe a week ago, that I have uploaded my last video. Yeah, with a few other things. Actually, let's just check. Okay, 6 days ago on that one thing, and 1 week ago. Yeah, I think it was 1 week ago, and then 6 days. 1 week ago from... basically just 6 days ago, last Friday, or something. I don't know, to be honest. When my last video, but with the the top 10 anime sort of reaction and the Ghost Driver review. Which strangely, my reaction videos are getting a little, and mostly my anime ones, and a few of my FAM, not all of my FAM, have gotten most of the views. I'm looking at all of them. There's been a few comments. There's been a few likes. Not too many. Not very much on the FAM Pandora. I don't know again. So far, my reaction videos are getting more, but okay, now to the point. Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's today. The now it's mostly the one that you have to spend time with your loved ones and just celebrate. But for me, I don't care about it. It just reminds me that I suck at love, and I probably will never find it. I know it sounds sad, I'm probably gonna get some comments about it, but the way I see it is nothing. I had 3 relationships, 2 with the same girl, and all of them have just crashed and burned. And our attempt for a relationship has just full on failed. So I fully just forgot it. Just stopped it. And yeah, if you notice, my hair is a lot longer than usual. And not too long because you can see my neck. It's like just going down there. It's not even that much. It's still get up. So it's not that much. I didn't take a shower tonight because it's been... I took one last night, but I had gym. Yeah. So, I know you guys are going to get a bunch of comments about me just saying that, but it's just my opinion. I just don't care about Valentine's Day that much. It is just one of those holidays, which is the one holiday that I don't even have... that I can't really celebrate, really. I'm not in a relationship. I'm a guy that just go to school. There's a usual thing. Go to school. Go home. Be on the computer. Play video games. Stuff like that. And mostly just doesn't talk. But there's that. I know there's a bunch of you guys that like the holiday or just... but again, that's just my thing. Again, it's just my opinion. You guys can talk about it all you like, but it's just my opinion, okay? But now to the point of this video. Since it's Valentine's Day, even though I don't care about it, I can at least just have a video to celebrate it. Now, of course, by the time this video goes up, Valentine's Day will be over. But just to let you know, it's 9:11 p.m. at Baxter Springs, well, at least my place. If you're watching this from any other point of time. Tuesday night, January 14th, Valentine's Day. So, for this video, I'm watching our WatchMojo.com video. And it's titled Top... and also it's their anime thing. Top 10 cutest anime couples. So, we're getting into this. Now, there's been a bunch of couples in anime, even the ones I watched. Well, mostly just saw online. Maybe a few are... actually, I think just that one, because there wasn't any Fairy Tale. I don't know. But hopefully that another season will come soon. Hopefully, if it has come out, please tell me. Comment down below. And well, again, another WatchMojo episode since the video, since my last one, the top 10 anime sword fight reaction. It got over 100 views. Not close enough to the movie reaction, which is 55, I don't know, 57, which might become more. But I'm gonna do this, so well, let's go.
Well, ain't that sweet? Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime couples.
Never seen
Before
that
we
one.
begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content.
Do that.
For this list, we'll be looking at characters in anime that are confirmed to have a romantic relationship at some point in their respective series. We're looking for some happy, healthy relationships, not undesirable or weird ones, since that's a list we'll be tackling soon as well. Either way, prepare yourself for both shipping and spoilers. Number 10, Kirito and Asuna, Sword Art Online.
You know what?
You better not die. You hear me?
It's low on the list, but
I'm gonna win.
Remember getting married in MMORPGs? Well, these two take that concept to a whole other level. After being trapped inside the titular video game, Kirito not only finds that Asuna is the ideal player too, but also straight up falls in love with her. So much so that he's willing to kill for her. Things between the two move pretty fast, and before you know it, they're married with a kid, sorta. Who would have thought that internet dating could be so successful? I mean, almost everyone, right? It's 2017.
That's what you get for using your real name for your avatar.
Number 9, Ed and Winry, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Edward, I thought I told you to call first when you're heading back here for maintenance.
I'm not heard of this. I heard of this show, folks.
Given the kind of hell that the older Elric brother had to go through, we'd say that he's more than earned his happy ending. As one of his oldest friends and an automail whiz, Winry Rockbell has stood by Ed through every high and low imaginable. And while the two have often fought like cats and dogs, it was easy to see that there was always a deep-rooted affection that they had for each other.
Do you remember when Al and I got in a fight when we were kids about who'd marry you?
We don't understand why it took Ed so long to pluck up the courage to confess, but maybe he was waiting until he got a bit taller.
Equivalent exchange! I'll give half of my life to you if you give half of yours to me!
Number 8, Inuyasha and Kagome. Inuyasha.
I think I wanna.
I heard the series,
touch him.
so
It's a classic fantasy trope. Girl ends up in ancient Japan, girl meets boy, boy turns out to be half demon, romance ensues. Despite originally wanting nothing more than to become a full-fledged demonic entity, Inuyasha's goal slowly began to change as he and Kagome's relationship grew over the course of their quest.
Sorry I yelled at you.
Forget about it, okay? Just go to sleep.
Okay.
While their mutual love for each other was obvious from the start, it wasn't until the release of the final act did the two of them finally cement it. And we mean finally.
It's not an illusion.
Number 7, Okabe and Kurisu, Steins Gate.
Excuse us.
still halfway.
After discovering a bizarre method of time travel involving text messages and a microwave, self-proclaimed mad scientist Rintaro Okabe ends up falling in love with the young genius Kurisu Mikase during the course of their reality-altering exploits. Unfortunately, the two are stuck in a reality that makes their romance practically impossible to maintain, but that's not about to stop them. Be it evil organizations or destructively jealous fathers, their love holds strong through thick and thin.
It's you.
Number 6, Naruto and Hinata, Naruto series.
Hinata?
Oh, Naruto.
Actually, this one I think I remember
So,
watching
why
on
are you
YouTube.
here?
Naruto was pretty much blind to the heiress's affections for a long time. Though, to be fair, her crippling shyness did not help matters either. With Naruto always chasing after Sakura, and Hinata unable to communicate her feelings, fans of this particular pairing feared that nothing would ever come of it.
Never go back on my word.
Because that's my ninja way.
Then came The Last, Naruto the movie, which detailed how, after years of waiting, the two finally come to grips with how they felt. Oh, and there was something about the moon plummeting into the earth. Who cares? They kiss at the end. Woo! Number 5, Domon and Rain, Mobile Fighter G Gundam.
Domon!
No, not Rain!
Putting up with a hothead like Domon Kashi
Come
can
on.
be tough, but luckily he has one hell of an
No,
engineer
I'm
by
not
his side.
saying
Their relationship
that
throughout their various
they all
Gundam
just
battles
had
was
was
far from smooth.
then took
Heck, they
too
clashed so
long
bad that on one
because
occasion, Rain ended up leaving.
afterwards.
However, despite how fragmented
Yeah,
they
well,
seem,
Puck done
the truth is that these two can't live without each
Yeah,
other.
no, there's a
And
few.
sometimes that is realized in the
Okay,
best
why am
way
I-
possible, inside a giant mecha as
Why
it
am I
kicks the
talking
crap
about
out of
this?
another giant robot. Domon truly is a lucky guy. Not many ladies would be willing to take his love, his anger, and all of his sorrow. Number 4, Koyomi and Hitagi, Monogatari series.
荒木くん、一応言葉にしておいてくれるかしら。
There
The
we go.
relationship between these two is not like most high school students. For the most part, the laid-back Araragi is just your average guy who tends to get the living hell beaten out of him by supernatural forces most of the time. Hitagi Senjogahara
See,
doesn't
that's
come
it.
without her own share of baggage as well. After her mother abandoned her and her father and devoted herself to a cult, the family was left broken. Amidst the stagnancy of school life and their own hidden traumas, these two managed to bring out the best in each other, despite one of them being a complete pervert.
今頃気づいたかしかし手遅れだぜカレンちゃん
Number 3, Ryuji and Taiga, Toradora.
This one. What's the few episodes? Not too many.
He's got a face that terrifies everyone around him, but he's actually a nice guy. She looks utterly adorable, but has violent rage that you do not want to be in the receiving end of. Has there ever been a more
Never
perfect
mind.
pair? Taiga! Wake up, Taiga! While originally taking a strong disliking to each other, entered an uneasy partnership as they tried to set each other up with their respective crushes, with each
I
attempt
don't know
failing
why
with
I'm gonna
hilarious
just look at my
consequences.
face.
After spending so much time together, the dragon and the tiger begin to realize that the person they really wanted was standing right next to them, resulting in another of anime's most heartfelt kisses. Aww.
We could always try it again
Really?
if you want.
Did you really have to do that?
One more time.
No, it's
Number 2, Isaac and Miria, Bacano.
Okay, 2.
I'll spit on his cock!
Oh no, not these guys.
How is it that in a series with gangsters, immortality, and an unholy amount of bloodshed, the most entertaining aspect is this dim-witted couple?
You think it'll be a big wedding? With a party and lots of presents?
Oh yeah, lots of expensive presents, which makes this the perfect train for our train robbery.
With a love that literally transcends death itself, this rather hapless duo of thieves traverses across the US during the Prohibition era, robbing banks and never failing to remind each other of their undying affections. Given how many times these two waltz their way into a massacre or are just randomly killed, they might just be the luckiest pair in anime.
I'll use my trusty 100 guns.
But you don't have any guns.
How about that?
Before we reveal our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Hey, nice kiss.
Oh, you skate!
素直はかっこいいよなそう思うよな
Number 1, Simone and Nia, Gurren Lagann.
I do not understand. How are you the same as I am?
Oh, Kamina, if only you could see your little buddy now. Not only did he bulk up and inherit your determination, but he managed to steal the heart of the Spiral King's daughter as well. As kids, Nia and Simone's blossoming romance was sweet as can be, and it only grew over time when Teen Daiguren ended up clashing with her father, and of course the genocidal anti-spiral.
Farewell, my father. I will head towards tomorrow.
Unfortunately, any chance at happiness they might have had is snatched away as Nia soon ends up fading from existence after the anti-spiral's defeat. But not before getting married to Simone, where they promise eternal love to each other. How's that for commitment?
I love you so, Simon.
Yeah, I do too. I love you.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos.
Yeah, another good video by WatchMojo, even though And seeing those couples, well, just kind of just makes me feel a little bit angsty, or I don't know. I don't know what to find the word for. Again, my life hasn't been that good. But there has been ups and downs. There's been the good things. There's been the bad things. And most time now, again, most time I don't get. Now I got people annoying the hell out of me, like with Charles. Stopped because he hasn't tried anything or talked to me. But now I got Blaine and Doug Harper on me, basically saying, basically first starting with Alan, basically starting with thinking that NFL and NBA is swing. He knows that both of those are basketball and football, but as for Blaine and Doug, they just take it to points trying to annoy me and just flat being assholes. And Blaine is just saying to me, John Cena sucks everywhere he goes. And that's the only thing he says to me now. He used to just be on my side and compliment my trombone playing, but even though there's times when he just does stuff at the worst of times. But okay, that's enough. Yeah, again, I like the. Okay, I thought this video was awesome. Again, they did this for Valentine's Day. Again, and even though Valentine's Day isn't my thing anymore, it's just a kind of footnote to my. It's just kind of like a footnote now, and just me just step right past it. But yeah, I still like this video. Again, they're always doing good ones. Actually some are a bunch of reasonable, but again, it's just some of those things. Just I know there's some depth balls I still need to do. There's still a bunch of them I need to do. I don't know. But all the good thing is, War is back at my house. If you guys have been following some of my videos, that basically me saying that War was out and Heat was out. Heat is still out, and if we get it, or yeah, I don't know what my dad said. If we get the Heat done or get it like cheap, we get to go money in the bank because it's at St. Louis this year. Yeah, that would be cool to go to a WWE pay per view. I've been to shows like Raw and SmackDown, but not a pay per view. We almost had a chance to go to Survivor Series, but we didn't have the money and we didn't have the time. That's one. Okay, but there goes. But enough of that. Enough with me rambling. I'm not gonna go any more than I should. So again, good video of WatchMojo as usual. So again, okay now, but now remember to like this video. Comment down what you guys think of this video. Get links to it down below. I'm planning to find the links and stuff down below. I really need to. It's just I've been really busy, and then also I have a band trip this weekend, so I may or may not get a video up. Maybe I might get a video up before I go at least and upload it at the hotel. Maybe I'm not sure, but and again, comment down below what you guys thought of the stuff I said. Again, I don't really, I don't know, I don't mind when you guys commenting and just speaking out your opinion, but again, I just don't really care about Valentine's Day that much anymore. And subscribe, there'll be more videos coming. I'm trying to get up again. The year of the Golden Wire is on, and well, the only thing left is This is iOS 15, the Golden Wire. Rather kicking out of here. Happy Valentine's Day to any of you. Hopefully you spend it. Okay, wait a minute. Actually, okay, I'm gonna cut that out. That. Okay, but again, happy Valentine's Day. And hopefully you guys spend with the person you love, even though again it's a little bit just nothing coming from me. And the saddest routine, the Golden Rider, we're kicking out of here.